thank you for agreeing to do this interview with me, but most of all, thank you for sponsoring our school Fete.
It's a pleasure.
So what motivated you and McGrath to so generously sponsor our school Fete?
Well, Leichhardt Public School is such a huge part of the community that we work in. So I think that it's important that we give back.
Yeah, thank you. What does community mean to you and why is it so important?
Well, community, I think it's important for people to feel a sense of community because that means that they have a sense of belonging to the area that they live in or the group that they belong to, and they feel valued, and they can contribute in some way to a group, whether it be a group of people or a group with common interests.
So how long have you been in the Leichhardt community?
I have been selling in Leichhardt now for I think about 14 years. So I started back in real estate all that time ago and focused on Leichhardt from the beginning. So I've seen it change a lot.
So what stall do you enjoy most when you're visiting school Fetes?
Oh, wow. Well, last year I was working on a stall, but I was opposite the Made with Love. Is that the name of the store?
Yeah.
Made with Love store. And I did purchase a few things from that store, so I did really like that.
Yeah, that was a good store. I remember that. So, do you have any children who attend Leichhardt Public School?
I don't have children at Leichhardt Public School. I'd be very happy to send them to Leichhardt Public School, but we're not in the area for Leichhardt.
What aspect of being a parent do you find most rewarding?
Seeing a smile on your children's faces and watching them grow and develop and become their own little people.
So, do you think that more companies around Australia should be supporting their local schools?
Yes, I think the answer is definitely yes. Not just real estate companies, but companies in general, I think, should be supporting local education in the school. Because it's a big part of the community. The local school encompasses so many people that live in the area, and I think it's important for big organisations to give back.
Definitely, yeah. So, do you sponsor any other schools in this area?
I have sponsored another local school in the past, and my colleagues, we all work across the Inner West in this office, so there's many of us, and we all tend to sponsor different schools in the area.
So if you were Prime Minister of Australia, what would be your signature policy and legacy?
Oh, that's too contentious. I'm going to polarise myself. Should I be safe? Should I say money into public education or education as a whole, public and private, and healthcare, and a local council?
So, if you don't mind me asking, who is your inspiration and why?
I don't have one person that is my inspiration, but I think I find inspiration from many people, whether it be someone ordinary who's done something extraordinary or somebody who's been through hardship and has come out the other end, someone that contributes, someone who's unselfish, many inspirations.
And just one last question. Are you afraid that there will be a big bang when the housing bubble bursts?
When? What do you mean when? I don't know that it's going to burst. I don't think that we're going to have a bubble that bursts. And we always see cycles in the housing market, so it goes up and it levels off, then it goes up and it levels off. So I think it'll certainly level off. We can't keep going at the rate of growth that we've had, but I think it will level off. I'm not scared of it levelling off. I think that could be a good thing all around.
Yeah. Thanks for taking part in this interview, and Leichhardt Public School is really grateful for your contribution to our Fete.
Thank you so much, Coco, and I think you're an inspiration.
Thank you.
I like being at LPS because the teachers are really nice. I like to come to Leichhardt School to learn.
Being a student at LPS because we have amazing teachers, playgrounds and great excursions.
I like LPS because there's a lot of activities you can do, like band, choir, PWSA, and lots of other things.
I like being a student at LPS because you learn more interactively in a super friendly environment.
Once again, I would like to thank our sponsors and the teachers, parents and students that make Leichhardt Public such a great school.